What's up, weirdos? My name is CoolGuy777, and today I will be reading the Bulbapedia article on Ash's hat. Ash's hat is the most important and famous item of clothing that Ash Ketchum is seldom seen without. Throughout the Pokemon anime, Ash has worn 6 different hats so far, one for each of the 6 series. The first one is the Pokemon League Expo hat. Ash's first hat, worn during the original series, is easily the most well-known. An official Pokemon League Expo hat that was red and white with a green stylized L on the front, which Ash claimed to have sent in about 1 million postcards in order to obtain. Misty seems to have tried to win it as well, as she stated that she sent in 1 postcard. Ash wore this hat during his journey through Kanto, the Orange Archipelago, and Johto, and was very attached to it, becoming enraged when a Mankey stole it and played keep away with it in Primeape Goes Bananas. The design may be loosely based on Red's Generation 1 hat, and in early concept sketches for the anime, Ash's hat matched Red's exactly. Commonly, Ash would turn the cap backwards, particularly when he was concentrating heavily, such as when he would face a trainer or capture a Pokemon. This was seen most often early in his journey in Kanto, gradually becoming less frequent until his journey in Johto ended, by which time he had hardly ever turned his cap. The sequence was actually common animation practice used frequently to cut costs at the time. The second one was the Advanced Generation hat. After returning from Johto, Ash was given a change of clothes by his mother, and he immediately changed into them, including switching his old hat for a new black and red one which had a green Pokeball symbol/logo on it. He seemed to have no hesitation in changing hats, despite the attachment shown in Primeape Goes Bananas. Like the first one, his second hat was also stolen by a monkey-like Pokemon which Ash later captured. This time, an Ipom in Slaking Kong. Unlike previous occasions, Ash actually accepted that it was gone, or so he assumed, saying that he would feel strange without it. At the end of the episode, Ipom returned Ash's hat to him. However, Ipom followed Ash and his friends to the Kanto Grand Festival where it stole his hat again. After Ash captured her, Ipom stole Ash's hat multiple more times as the Advanced Generation series ended and the Diamond and Pearl series began. Ash rarely flipped his hat during the series. Occasions on which he flipped his hat include when he was dressed as an eggplant in Claydol Big and Tall, when he was cleaning the dojo in Pasta La Vista, while sleeping with his Pokemon in Gathering the Gang of 4, and during the climax of the 9th Pokemon movie. The third one is the Diamond and Pearl hat. Ash had received his third hat in a package from his mother while in the Sinnoh region. Though his clothes changed quite a bit between their Advanced Generation and Diamond and Pearl iterations, his hat remained similar. Though while his second hat had a green Pokeball symbol, his third one was blue. This hat also had a larger and square black area around the Pokeball, while the black area in the Advanced Generation series was round. Ash flipped this hat only twice, in his battle against Tobias in the semi-final Frontier, and briefly in the 13th Pokemon movie. Ash's fourth hat was his Best Wishes hat. In the Best Wishes series, Ash wore a red and off-white hat. Unlike the hats seen during the Advanced Generation and Diamond and Pearl series, this hat bore a slight resemblance to the one seen in the original series, but with a blue Pokeball design for a logo and no line running down the middle. In Dancing with the Ducklet Trio, Ash's hat was stolen once again, this time by a trio of Ducklet. During the early episodes of the Best Wishes series, Ash flipped his hat somewhat often, with decreasing frequency as the series went on. This is the same pattern seen in the original series with the Pokemon League Expo hat. In Team Plasma and the Awakening ceremony, Ash flipped his hat before moving forward to help his Pokemon dig through the cave wall. The fifth one is the XY hat. In the XY series, Ash wears a red hat with a white brim and a white semicircle across the front. This hat resembles the hat worn by Red in the games from Fire Red and Leaf Green onwards. Ash has flipped his hat 5 times so far in this series. When he tried to catch Fletchling in a battle of aerial mobility, when he climbed the rock wall in Silage Gym in Climbing the Walls, when he searched for berries in Under the Pledging Tree, during the 18th Pokemon movie, and in the Synchronicity test. Ash also had the tendency of adjusting his hat a lot in this series. This has been seen more commonly than seeing him flipping his hat backwards. This tendency to adjust his hat echoes Red's sprite animations from Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver onwards. Ash's sixth hat, his latest one, is the Sun and Moon hat. In the Sun and Moon series, Ash wears a red hat with a white Pokeball on it. The hat resembles the male protagonist's hat from Pokemon Sun and Moon, but red instead of black. In the games, in Hey You Pikachu, the original hat, along with the rest of the outfit, can be seen hanging on a coat rack in the player's bedroom. Pikachu uses the hat in the Pinata game to cover his eyes. In the real world, all of Ash's hats have been produced for people to wear. Ash's Advanced Generation hat was available to purchase at PokemonCenter.com before it shut down. His hats can be found at numerous stores, including the Pokemon Centers in Japan, and on online auction sites such as eBay. Trivia: early concept art of the Pokemon League Expo hat shows similarities with Red's hat in his original design from Pokemon Red and Green. This has been a reading of the Bulbapedia article on Ash's hat. Please subscribe for more readings of Bulbapedia pages on clothing in the Pokemon world.